Pain is an unavoidable, inevitable consequence of life, and something we must all deal with at some point. While many people may be negatively affected by these painful experiences for years after, the Sigma chooses to turn these experiences into something positive. Once the initial shock of the pain has passed, the Sigma is able to see what he has learned from it, how he can continue to learn, and how he can become more resilient to deal with similar situations in future. In this video, we're going to tell you 8 of the greatest lessons Sigma males learn through pain. Number 8. Mistakes are opportunities for growth. Nobody is perfect, and experiencing pain reminds us of just that. Making mistakes is painful but inevitable when you're human, but it's a fact that many people appear to forget when they mess up, and typically respond by throwing in the towel and giving up. The Sigma has learned from past painful experiences that the best reaction is to instead treat his shortcomings and errors as a learning curve. He's willing to accept and admit his failures. He examines and analyzes where he went wrong, corrects his mistakes, and continues to strive towards his goals. It doesn't matter how many times he falls, he will always pick himself up and get back on the horse. The Sigma knows that his past failures don't define his future. When we look at subsequent traits of the Sigma, we can see how learning from failure has helped shape his personality. For example, learning from failure fosters creativity. You learn who to trust, how to listen to yourself, what to do better next time, and you understand your own value and you become more resilient. Number 7. Pain leads to boosted resiliency. Resiliency can be described as your ability to remain stable personally and socially in the face of adversity. One who possesses significant mental strength finds it much easier to handle any situation, particularly stressful ones. The Sigma has experienced his fair share of pain and trauma in his life, but has been able to use those experiences as a way to strengthen his resilience. The Sigma likes to view life as a series of lessons and challenges that make him stronger, for better or worse. And he'll usually practice resilience to experiences that can hurt him. He realizes that life is transient. Nothing lasts forever, even pain. And it's this key understanding that keeps the Sigma bouncing back and moving forward, no matter the situation. The only trees that survive in a catastrophic storm are the ones that have learned how to bend with the wind, no matter if the tree is a towering oak or a humble sapling. As the Sigma weathers the vicious storms in his life, he builds resiliency that allows him to bend and not break. Number 6. Experiencing pain leads to greater independence. One of the most irresistible traits of the Sigma is his independence. But where does this incredible sense of autonomy come from? It might be surprising to learn that it's through experiencing pain that one is able to become even more independent. When you're experiencing pain or trauma, as much as those around you may be sympathetic and supportive, it's not their journey, it's yours. Nobody except you can truly understand the battles you are fighting. When the Sigma experiences these painful situations, he realizes that there are many things in life that are out of his control. Despite the difficulties he experiences in that moment, he continues to maintain his resilient attitude and takes full accountability for the decisions he makes. Each victory empowers him to be more confident in his future. Through these traumatic past experiences, the Sigma learns that he can't trust others easily, and that he can only depend on himself. His independent traits may have developed to further protect him from potential harm. Number 5. Pain positions you for greatness. The Sigma is known as being a man who achieves great success in all areas of his life. This is due to many factors, one being that the Sigma has evolved to be so focused and determined to build a great life for himself that he naturally already has the foundation of success. But this hasn't been easy to achieve and isn't just luck. The current and future success of the Sigma male also results from the strength and resilience he's developed in response to pain. After being to hell and back, most issues seem insignificant. While pain isn't something anyone desires to experience, it does have the ability to leave you tougher and stronger than before, ready to face any challenge. On the path towards success, there are many obstacles and different factors that make you stronger than before, but pain is one of the biggest factors. The pain the Sigma experiences proves to him that he can overcome just about any obstacle, that he is not fragile but strong, and it's this persistence that leads him to success. Number 4. Pain teaches humility. Human beings have a habit of thinking that they are special or more worthy than others, or that their own life somehow has more meaning or importance than the lives of other people. However, these humans haven't experienced true pain. When you have experienced something truly painful, you understand that we are all the same. We all face the same challenges, share the same fears, fight the same fights, and suffer the same pain. The Sigma realizes this more than most, and that's why he treats everybody with the same amount of respect, patience, and understanding. It's this awareness that keeps the Sigma male centered, humble, and empathetic to the pain of others. This high level of humility keeps the Sigma away from situations that are based solely on pride, as he understands that an inflated sense of pride will lead him to situations that will cause himself or someone else pain. His past experiences have taught him to see pride as something unnecessary and potentially dangerous that no good can come from, so he prefers to stay grounded and humble. Number 3. Pain teaches empathy. The Sigma has a greater capacity for compassion, love, and empathy in comparison to others because of the pain he has experienced throughout his life. Pain brings you closer to others because you are able to empathize with what another person is feeling when they are suffering. The Sigma is able to put himself in another's shoes with ease, realizing that it could easily be him in that position, and there really is no special reason that he's been exempt from the misfortune of another. This also explains why the Sigma is so great at problem solving and giving advice. The people who give the best advice are the people who have been through the worst and so can relate, and the Sigma does this perfectly. The pain that he has gone through gives him a unique understanding and wisdom that enables him to help others cope and deal with their own pain, and allows him to give solid support to the people he cares about that goes far beyond repeating empty expressions and cliches. Number 2. Pain builds character. Every individual has their own character, whether that character is something we've already developed or something we're still working on. Nevertheless, painful situations test your character and shows you whether your character is fully developed and well-rounded, or still requires some work. The Sigma sees any painful experience that comes his way as a test of character, and even if he fails the test, the experience can be used as a lesson to improve his character. Pain is also an indicator of our strengths and weaknesses. The Sigma has developed a great sense of self-awareness and self-knowledge, with pain bringing himself to his own attention, highlighting traits or habits that need some improvement. All of this promotes profound inner growth, something that is of great importance to the Sigma male. The Sigma sees any personal test as a positive experience, as he views these as a chance to work on his character and to prepare himself for tests to come. Now we've almost made it to the last lesson on our list of things that Sigmas learn through pain. But before we get there, just a reminder that if you're enjoying our content, please consider sharing and liking the video so we know what you want to see more of in future videos. And now on to number 1. Pain leads to greater adaptability. Life is too unpredictable to be able to make rigid plans or set unmovable goals, and anyone who tries to do so could be considered as quite foolish. Pain teaches us to stop predicting things and expecting them to go according to plan. The Sigma is no fool, and through the pain of experiencing failure in particular, he avoids making predictions and lets go of any expectations. Through his experiences, he has learned how to readjust his plan or strategy when something goes wrong, instead of getting discouraged because things hadn't gone exactly according to plan. The Sigma maintains a positive attitude even when things break down or misfire, perceiving the unpredictability of life as interesting and spontaneous instead of troublesome and disappointing. This is how the Sigma has become an expert at adapting and readjusting to any situation he finds himself in and making the best of it. Anyway, sometimes things work out even better than you'd initially planned. The Sigma has learned to adapt, to always see the positive, remain hopeful yet realistic, avoiding feelings of despair, and this renders the Sigma pretty much undefeatable. Thanks for joining us on this video. What do you think about learning lessons through pain? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel where we upload new videos every week. And be sure to click the notification bell so you're always notified of our future uploads.